Buddy, welcome to the Santa Fe Rail Yard. I want to thank Richard Chowski and company for being here this morning and hosting us. It's very fitting that we have this event out here because of the incredible vision that the city had for the rail yard, a place that we could see and experience exciting development that was meaningful for all of Santa Fe. Today is an important day for Santa Fe's economy. It's the start of a project that will allow for us to accomplish some critical objectives. When we talk about growing an economy for the 21st century, an economy that works for every Santa Fean, you have to have infrastructure that is competitive with any place in the world. And part of that infrastructure is high-speed internet access. The truth in Santa Fe is that we know that we have half the speeds of Albuquerque and other surrounding communities when it comes to internet access. We know that many of our residents and business owners pay the same amount of money for less speed than their peers in Albuquerque. And so if we want Santa Fe to be competitive in the 21st century economy, we need to make sure that people have access to infrastructure that will truly unleash the potential of our entrepreneurs. I want to thank the Department of Transportation because it's part of their infrastructure that helped us achieve this dream. What this project is going to do, in essence, is it's going to build a new fiber out to existing fiber that connects that runs between Santa Fe and Albuquerque. And once we connect this fiber with that fiber that is going to Albuquerque, the environment exists for us to open up access to internet providers to come into Santa Fe. And in the most simplest form, that means that there will be more competition in our city. It means that competition will drive better prices for access to the internet, and it assures us that we're going to have higher speeds available to businesses and residents. And those are the key components when we think about growing an economy for everybody, having an economy of entrepreneurship. Those are the components that we need to have in place. This project is something that will lead the way. I do want to thank the council, and I know former councilor Rebecca Wurzberger is here. The council several years back made the commitment to invest $1 million into this project to assure that it is done. This is the start of that project. We are in the process of launching a series of initiatives to unleash the potential of entrepreneurs in Santa Fe. Startup Santa Fe is going to be about creating and lighting up the network between entrepreneurs and capital in our community. Maker Santa Fe is going to be about unleashing innovation and creating access to tool sets that innovators and entrepreneurs can have to develop prototypes. And then, of course, with BizMix being launched, there's a series of initiatives to get the economy moving again in Santa Fe. The truth is we have to have an economy that is diversified, that we're able to move away from just being reliant on tourism, being reliant on government, move into industries that allow for wage growth to take place. Examples are in the software industry, in the technology area, post-production film editing. Those are all industries that require access to broad pipes so that they can transport large bits of data between here and Hollywood. And if we're able to have this type of infrastructure in place, that means that there'll be jobs created that afford good wages or that provide good wages for Santa Feans. We know that for Santa Fe to look into the future, we have to grow our workforce, we have to grow it young, and we know that a younger workforce is coming in with the expectations to have access to technology that is competitive with anywhere in the world. This will allow for that to happen. So I'd like to ask my colleagues to offer some input and some of their view. I'll start with our